Hello everyone, in today's video, we will be discussing something different. You may see that there is creatures of sonaria footage in the video, but we won't be talking about cost today. But first, I want to thank you all again for 100 subs. Today's topic, as you saw from the title, is a game called Rise of Skies. What is Rise of Skies? Rise of Skies is a creature survival game, which is inspired off of creatures of sonaria. It has a bunch of interesting creatures, lore, and much more. Right now, we are in need of developers who can script in LUA and make keys. If you are interested, please join our official Discord server, link in the description. Development as of now is slow, but we are working on it. Here are some posts from the development channel. Here are some of the concepts that we have so far. There is way more information within the Discord server, so again, if you want to join, the link to the Discord server is in the description. So far, our lore can be found in an official document that Eric's Madness made. The continent that Rise of Skies is on is called Clatchelhan. We also have our own made-up language. I'm going to quote basically all of the lore that we have so far. Feel free to skip this bit of the video if you're not too interested in lore. Before that though, here is a list of our guardians. Guardians are like wardens, but in Rise of Skies, each guardian represents its own unique element. They cannot live without one another because they all are crucial to keeping the world's balance. Now onto the lore itself. Once, long ago, the lands of Clatchelhan rested peacefully under the protection of the mighty Reedic would shelter the creatures of Clatchelhan, keeping them safe from storm, earthquake, and meteor alike, ensuring they were fed during times of famine, hydrated during times of drought. Reedic was praised and often given gifts of thanks from both creatures and humans who inhabited Clatchelhan. That was until he fell ill. One day, Reedic began feeling very unwell. He tried his best to continue protecting his loyal followers, but was unable to as this strange plague spread through him. Reedic grew sicker by the day. He knew he would not recover. He knew it was his time. As Reedic let out one final call of defiance, he shattered his own heart into 7 glittering pieces and hid them far away from the humans, their greedy nest being a threat. One fragment was buried in the jungle, another tossed to a stormy sea. One was placed atop the highest mountain where the sun was brightest, another cast into a fiery send-off. One was buried in the ever-changing dunes, one left at the aftermath of a wildfire where new life and old death converged. The final fragment stood out. It was the only fragment that the sickness had spread to. The creatures decided it needed to be stored away far underground, so they found the deepest cavern they could, burying it in the glow of crystal lanterns. A few days passed as the Clatchelhanians mourned Reedic. Then, something incredible happened. From the jungle rose the guardian by the name of Vipraha. From the sea, the guardian Jagruji. From the mountain came the guardian Husanam. From the ash rose Rohaitu. From the desert, Kratorku. And from the scorched forest, arose the guardian Lugray. The creatures were amazed, however, that I turned to fear as they realized who came next. From the caves rose the guardian Yayurchi. Yayurchi seemed normal on the outside, but the creatures were wary, and rightfully so. Not a day after the guardians had awakened, Yayurchi turned against the others, starting a great war. This war lasted years, Yayurchi corrupting creatures to use as brain-dead minions, the other guardians trying their hardest to defeat them. Eventually, Husanam was able to detain Yayurchi. Using the power of light, Husanam managed to clear away most of the evil blight that had taken over Yayurchi. But this peace and calming of Yayurchi came undone. Kratorku banished Yayurchi into the pits of the underworld, leading to a disturbance in the peace. Creatures as the Umbra and grew angry, splitting their once peaceful packs into bits. They were loyal to Yayurchi, and what Kratorku had done was unacceptable. Even other guardians such as Rohaitu disagreed. Yayurchi decided the best thing it could do, become spirit and become one with the moon. Every couple years, the sun eclipse happens, when Yayurchi takes a physical form and haunts the shadows. The moon covers the sun, a ring of fire is formed. Yayurchi was released from the underworld, Kratorku still angry. With every eclipse, the guardians come together in peace. Humans have taken some creatures off of Clatchelhan, such as the plantly, and domesticated them. Though this angered the guardians, humans make up by giving offerings to the guardians in special places. Other continents. Clatchelhan is the main continent. Other continents are Latukra, Zavit, Rahad, and Oiru. Though, legend says, far away, a land made by Yayurchi itself, Verdantos haunts, a land of creatures made out of blood and ashes. Zavit is the continent where most humans live, after being exiled off of Clatchelhan by the guardians. Though small tribes may remain, they are easy prey for the creatures roaming Clatchelhan. Intaluna's time in the underworld. Intaluna Guardian has spent years in the underworld, to the point where insanity almost fully took control, Yuntu being driven to madness, to a point where it made another realm. Glowing green sun, water like poison, plants like ash. Verdantos was born from Intaluna's insanity. Creatures roam those wastelands, finding a way to live every day. But once, a portal leading to Clatchelhan had been opened, thus some creatures managing to get onto the mainland. Other lore bits. The shadows are the spirits of creatures visiting the earth, or in this context, Clatchelhan. The voices are Intaluna's making. While Intaluna was in the underworld, it corrupted certain creatures, which became shadowy ghosts that crept around in an endless whisper, looking to corrupt other creatures and turn them against Kratorku. The voices have extensive lore that is being worked on. You can't really see it in the screenshot, but the Klatokia language is in the image. If you want to see the whole document, you can find it on the Rise of Skies Discord server. That is pretty much it for the lore. Again, the game is still in heavy development, but we expect to enter the beta stages by the end of summer 2025. Thanks to Riku, our head developer, who has done like 99 of the development so far. We also have abilities, but that's a lot of technical stuff into which I won't get, because it's a bunch of percentages, but abilities are similar to those within Creatures of Sonaria. Rise of Skies is owned by me, as well as Thafish, who is the co-owner, but in the future, you should be able to find the game via our Roblox group, which needs to be slightly modified. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day or night.